Bom dia.
So we are at Praia Dona Ana, and we are gonna hike the Ponta da Piedade trail all the way from Praia Dona Ana to Praia da Luz, about 10.5K. Should be pretty spectacular. It was supposed to be cloudy today, so I guess this is cloudy in Portugal, at least in the Algarve. So this is the other side at Praia Dona Ana. Really nice beach, classic Algarve rock formations. So that should be the next beach on the route. If this is a cloudy day in Portugal, it's a lot different than a cloudy day in Seattle. Here's our trail. And that is Praia Dona Ana. So we are getting close to the next beach on our route today, Praia Camilo. Sadly, Praia Camilo is closed for some repairs, I think under the stairs, although people are seeming to jump the sign and do it, but we just saw a construction worker come out and there is a sign here saying you will be fined. Sunny wants to see Praia Camilo, I guess. So we're going to take a little side trail, a little spur off of the main here before we get to the lighthouse. Yeah, this coastline that the Algarve is known for is just as spectacular in real life as it is in the photos. So that is the lighthouse. We are almost there. That is Ponta da Piedade, Point of Mercy. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. So before we leave this area here, we're gonna hike down a bunch of steps. There are little fishing boats down there that you can jump on, and they will take you on a tour into the caves through the grottos. I did it in 2016. It's pretty nice. We are not going to do it today because we got to get to Luz, but maybe we will come back and do that before we leave the area. We made it down to the bottom. Might be too rough for the boats today. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Much rougher than a few days ago when we came down. So yep, we got to climb back up all those steps. Can we do it?
Yes.
She thinks we can. Then we got to somehow figure out where the trail is and hike to Luz. Yeah, there's no way the boats are coming in here today. It is pretty nuts. Weather definitely changed. I told her not to get too close. So we've almost made it up to the top of the stairs. There's Sunny. She's coming. Don't know how many stairs, but it is not insignificant. Almost to the top. Just that much more to go. There's the lighthouse up there. Check out the arch. And here's another one. And that's a long way down. And we're going that way. I'm gonna walk out to that little point right there and do the classic shot from out here. This is it. Crazy here. That town way in the distance over there is where we're going. So we are moving on. There's a part of the trail, and we've still got a nice walkway so far. Not sure when it turns into dirt, but I think pretty soon. So how many viewpoints can you have on a 10K hike? Well, if you're in the Algarve, probably about 100 or more. Sunny is walking right past the danger sign. She doesn't like getting close to the cliffs. I don't know what she's doing. She went under the fence here. Okay, I guess I better go join her. Don't go to the edge. But the edge is where the best view is.
Look at the wave.
Don't get too close to the edge there. That's what she tells me. And look at her. Really beautiful coastline. I can't believe it. We've found a little bit of shade. That is rare in the Algarve, at least Lagos. Oh yeah, shade is nice. And look at the color, the turquoise water. Unbelievable. So this is our next stop, I guess. Yeah, the last section we went through a residential area. No trail at all, just streets, but Google Maps led me the right way. So now we are definitely on trail and steep, slippery trail. We are not sure if this is the right way, but it looks like it is. So we'll give it a shot and see if we wind up where we want to be, which is Praia da Luz. Well, now we are definitely on the part of the trail that is not very populated. I think most people don't come this far, but we want to make it to Luge. I hear there's a good bar there called The Bull, and we're gonna reward ourselves with an ice cold refreshing beverage once we get there. I'm kind of loving these bad weather days in the Algarve. Can you deal with the bad weather in the Algarve?
A little bit.
Me too. So I think we've got to get over that cliff that's out that way, and then we will descend into Luge. But looks like we're on the right path. That is a serious cliff. Wow. Unbelievable. So I think we're going to go right up over the top of that and drop into Luge. But that is an impressive cliff. Yeah, these bad weather days in Lagos are killing me. Killing me, I say. So she tells me not to get too close to the cliff and then does that. Sunny. Yeah. That is a long way down. And she doesn't know how to swim. I think we've reached the top. Just came over the top and check out that view of Praia da Luz. Unbelievable here. So we're taking a little break before we hike down into Luge, and it is an awesome break spot. That's where we're going. So we are working our way down into Luge, and yeah, now we've got occasional shade and lots of vegetation around us and these semi-steep switchbacks. But yeah, this is a really nice hike to do. Do like we did and don't go on the super hot day, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. Wait till it cools down because there is very little shade. We've got some right now, but pretty much the whole hike so far has been no shade. So bring plenty of water. We have made it to Praia da Luz. And it is windy and the waves are pretty good size. But it was a great trip. Cheers.
Cheers.
We've made it to the Bull. I think Brian and Carrie dig this place. I see why. I get it. Okay, we made the walk. Now it's time to eat and drink and be merry and look at the ocean. So we wrapped up with our food and drink at the Bull, and we're gonna wander around just a little bit here before we grab an Uber or a Bolt back to Lagos. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for coming along on the hike from Lagos to Luge. We are gonna wander on up to the road and catch an Uber or a Bolt back into town and take it easy. So we'll be filming more from the Algarve, and we'll see you on the next one.